Bye-bye! Hello my friends! My name is SammiCake and welcome to Vlognesday! How are all of you doing? To be honest, as usual, I don't really have much to talk about. I'm doing fine. It's currently 8 AM when I'm recording this. This is pretty crazy. And yesterday on Sunday, I just had a complete day off. I was just relaxing all day because I was starting to feel that I don't know if the word is it burn out? Yeah, something like I've just been burnt out. Been working too much recently and I just had a day all to myself watching anime. Oh, it was good actually. I really enjoyed it. And I just want to watch more anime. I need to finish that anime. I'm still watching Nabari no Ao. I can't say it. But it's called something like that. And it's really awesome so far. I'm on like episode 12 of it. And I just want to keep watching it. But I'm doing good right now. I just feel relaxed. And I feel I can just get on, do things. Woo! And I'm just really content. That's because I had that one day off. And I think it really shows how important it is to treat yourself to a day off every so often. I mean, if you just work yourself constantly and you just don't take any rest, you're just going to burn yourself out and you're just going to slow down and you're not going to have much pacing in your life and it's just not good for you. And it's just important to have a day off every so often. Even if you have loads of things to do, it's actually good to have a day off every so often because that way you can always catch up and you are usually more productive when you're in a better mood from your day off or something like that. So it is important to have a day off every so often if you feel like you're stressed out or if you're just burnt. I don't know the word for it, but if you feel like that, make sure to have a day off every so often. Just rejuvenate yourself. Make yourself feel good. Just relax and things will go good and better, hopefully. Okay? Advice from SammiCake. Woo! But I hope all of you are doing fine. Like I said, I've been watching anime, I've been streaming again, which is awesome. I streamed some Attack on Titan, because I'm absolutely in love with that game. Oh, and I finished the story mode of one of my streams, which is so cool. And I unlocked this true attack mode, which is basically doing all the story mode all over again, but on a harder difficulty. And I can't wait to do that. I'm planning to do more streams of Attack on Titan. I also streamed some of Planet Coaster since it was an alpha weekend. There's an alpha weekend that happened in the weekend. Pretty sure it's over now when I'm recording this. Definitely will be over by the Wednesday when this is released. But that was really cool. It was really fun doing that. Sorry I couldn't stream on the Saturday and Sunday. I was just burnt myself out like I said before. I was just relaxing mainly. But I haven't really been doing too much other than working on YouTube. Yes, because, I mean, it sounds weird, but YouTube does take up a hell of a lot of my time. And you might be thinking, how on earth can that take up so much of your time? I just record stuff and it takes sometimes it could take an hour, sometimes it could take 30 minutes. But then I had to edit it afterwards, which can take quite a while as well. It could take 2 hours, it could take 3, it could even take more than that. And then also, I got other things I've got to do and stream. And I've been streaming for 3 to 4 hours. I even spent one of my days the other day just spending 2 hours just to set up my stream for the future. Just to set up a layout for it. And it's just so time consuming. It just times fly by, which is actually kind of good. I like that in some sense, but at the same time it's just I don't have any free time anymore. And especially since I'm trying to spend time with Phil as well. It's just juggling everything around. It can be really difficult, but it is doable. It's just really difficult. But I'm still doing okay and fine and dandy because of all of it. And one of the things I think I realised is just keeping me down a little bit recently is my sleeping schedule. And I think I'm staying up too late. So I'm trying to fix that for the moment, as you could probably tell by me up at 8 AM. So, fingers crossed, I'll be better at waking up earlier and going to bed earlier, and then hopefully I'll be getting more stuff done during the day. I really hope so, because that'd be so awesome. And I think if anyone out there is feeling depressed or down, force yourself to do something different. Force yourself to make some changes. Whether it's doing more exercise, whether it's changing your sleeping schedule, whether it is just, I don't know, doing a new hobby. Force yourself to do more changes, and I'm sure you would feel quite a bit better after a while. I mean, it can be difficult to get that extra push to do that, but I assure you, you will feel better. I hope. But yeah, I don't really have much to talk about, as per usual. I've been watching this other anime recently. I only watched 2 episodes of it. I forgot what it's called. I think it's like Nowcome or something. I don't know. It'll be down there. And it's about this person who has to make absolute choices, as he calls it. So let's just say he's in life casually. He walks through a playground, and then there's this dirty magazine. And then there's 2 choices appear, and he has to either sniff the magazine or eat it. I mean, he has to do one of them. He can't choose not to do either of them. He has to do one of them. It's kind of cool for anime because you like answer the questions in your head at the same time as well. And I like that about this anime. But at the same time, it's just like, what the hell? What sort of choices are these? So, I feel bad for this guy who has to suffer making these choices. I'd probably rather die than having to make these choices. And don't worry, me saying that is not a spoiler, because that's like the first thing that pops up when you watch the anime. And I only watched 2 episodes of the anime, so there's no spoilers yet because it's right at the start. But anyway, I'm going to move on to cake trends. So, if you have a cake trend for me, use hashtag cake trends in the comments below, right there. And I'll answer next week on Vlognesday. But let's get started for this week. Cake trends! First cake trend this week is from James. We have 2 of them. And the first one is potato waffles or breakfast waffles. And would you get on stage live with Foo Fighters, or would you prefer to do a Let's Play with Jacksepticeye? And I'm sorry I didn't answer it last week. I kind of missed it. But I'll answer your first one first, and I will choose potato waffles. I do like breakfast waffles, but I think I must prefer potato waffles because they just have so much more taste to it. And it's just so delicious. I love it. So, potato waffles are probably my favourite compared to the 2. The second bit, if I would like to go on stage with Foo Fighters, or if I want to do Let's Play with Jacksepticeye, I think I'd rather do Let's Play with Jacksepticeye. He is pretty much my hero, as some people might say. And yeah, I just think it'd be really cool. I mean, I really look up to him. So I would love to do that, despite I never have the time to really watch any of his videos these days. I just would love to do a Let's Play with him, because I think it'd just be so cool. Because not only that, I would get to talk to my hero, get to talk to someone who I really look up to, and maybe even become friends with, and that's just so awesome in my head. I would love that. But it's all just a dream. Oh. I mean, I would love to go on stage with Foo Fighters as well, but I think I just feel so out of place there because I'm not that big into music, so I don't know. I just don't think I would really fit there. Next case is from Anthony, and he asks, any plans to buy Shin Megami Tensei? If you buy it, you won't be able to stop playing it because it's addicting. I don't have any plans right now. I pretty much have loads of games already that I really want to play, but I'm struggling to find the time as it is. So basically at the moment, the only time I can find to play games is using a stream or doing a video on it on YouTube or something like that. And if it's on the 3DS, which I believe this one is, I can't do that because I can't record on the 3DS, so it's pretty bad. I mean, I will make time for Pokemon, of course, because it's Pokemon. But I don't think I can do it for Shin Megami Tensei. Sorry. I mean, I'm not going to say I wouldn't love it, because I probably would love it. But it's just, I really can't just be introduced to new games right now. Next question is on Tobias, or Mr. Poopy Buttface. Buttface, butthole, it's butthole. Mr. Poopy Butthole from Rick and Morty. Haha. I love him. And he asks, do you like 21 Pilots? I actually can't remember. I did have a little listen, but I can't really remember. I'm not really that big on music though, so I don't know. Like, I'm really fussy in my music as well, and it's really bad. I can be like really judgmental on music. I'm like, I don't like how there's too much drum in this, or I don't like how monotone his voice sounds, or this guitar sounds so bland and boring. I really like variety in my music, and I mean like variety in one song, but I want it to be like mainly rock based, if that makes sense. It's really confusing. I don't even understand my music taste, but yeah, I don't know. Sorry. Next question is from Black and Rose, and he asks, any new games you're looking forward to? Zelda Wii U, so this game does not count. Stay kicking issues, and thanks for being an awesome friend. If anything, I should be thanking you. But other than Breath of the Wild, I'm looking forward to Pokemon Sun and Moon, of course. I'm looking forward to Horizon. That looks so awesome. So that's coming out in February next year. And I'm looking forward to The Last Guardian. That's going to be really awesome. I really want to do gameplay on the channel of The Last Guardian, so I might do that. There's this other game I'm kind of looking forward to, but I thought it kind of cute, which is called Recall. I think it actually might be out already, I'm not sure. But I know it's coming out on, I know it's on Xbox and Windows. I know it's not on PS4. So I can play it on my PC if I get it. But I thought that game looked really cute, and yeah, I want to play it, but I don't know when it's out or if it's even out already. There's a few other games I'm looking forward to. I can't really remember them. I'm not very good at remembering these sort of things. But there's that God of War game on the PS4 that looked really amazing in E3, so I would love to play that, despite I haven't played any God of War game before. But I would love to get into it. And also for last Vlognesday, I spoke about this game called Ever Oasis. Wow, I can't remember the name of it back then, but I put the annotations below there. But I remember it now, it's called Ever Oasis. And that looks really cool and neat, so I want to try that out. But other than that, I don't know. I don't think there's really any other games I'm looking forward to right now. Or that, For Honor. The Ubisoft game, that looks quite cool as well. I wouldn't mind playing that. So that's another game I'm looking forward to. But yeah, other than that, nothing much. Next question is from Summer, and she asks, do you ever go to YouTube conventions? How did you get on? I have never been to one. I've been to EGX and Comic Con before, but when I went to Comic Con in London, MCM, whatever, I wasn't on YouTube. I didn't do YouTube back then. And when I went to EGX, I had like 200 subscribers then. So, whoa. And I think, I don't actually know if there's any YouTubers there. I think when I went, oh god, what's the name? I forgot the name. I put it for annotations. But I know one of the dudes is called Simon. So, yeah. I know they were there, but I didn't see them or anything, so. But I haven't actually seen any YouTubers in real life, so. I would love to do something like that, Phil, and also I would love to meet you guys. I think that'd be so cool. I mean, it'd just be a really great opportunity to meet all of you lot, and it'd be so fun. I mean, I'm a really shy person in real life, but I think it'll help me get out of my comfort zone and hopefully help build up my confidence. And I would be getting loads of hugs, and I love hugs, so if you ever do see me anywhere, feel free to give me a massive hug, because I'll be happy to give one back. Next question is from Junaid Picnic, and he says, hey Sammy, love your channel. What would you do if you reached 10k subscribers? Thank you! I will run around naked in a video. Wow! You would love to see that, won't you? I actually don't know. I wouldn't do that, don't worry. I don't know. I just be so happy and ecstatic. I can't even say words. I mean, I'm already getting so excited about it that I can't even say words. Actually, I can't say words anyway. Ecstatic. There you go. That'll do fine. But I don't know. I just be really happy, and I don't know. What would you like to see? In fact, if I reached 10k, well, I say if we reached 10k subscribers, what would you like to see? Would you like to see like a little challenge, or I don't know. I actually don't know. But what would you like to see? Would you like to see a special video, and what of? So tell me in the comments. I'm intrigued to know. A notification from Janet, and he asks, Sammy, what is your favourite type of cake? It has to be triple chocolate because you get the best of all chocolates, all worlds, etc, etc. I love it. So, triple chocolate cake, please. And it has to be massive, like this big and this wide, and oh, I would eat it all. Not in one day probably actually, but I would still eat it all. I love cake. And that's all the cases we have for this week. Sadly, we didn't get any from Nermal this week. Where are you, Nermal? But if you have a case for me, use #cakes in the comments below, right there. And I'll answer next week on Vlognesday. One last thing I want to show you before I end this vlog here. And as you can see, it's kind of bright outside. Oh God, the sun is rising. I'm taking this hat off and I'm showing you this hat! I am ready for Halloween with my witch hat. Or I might do a live stream on Halloween. I'll wear this. I put like heavy eye makeup on and I'll be like a proper witch and be like I need to work on my witch laugh. But you get the point. So I'm be wearing this on Halloween, hopefully. Yay! Guess how much this was? I mean, you might know how much it is if you know where I get it from, so I'm not gonna tell you that, but you still might know. But guess how much that hat was? And you have to do it in GBP, okay? In Great British Pounds, okay? I don't want to convert it from euros or from dollars or something. It has to be in pounds. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this vlog right here, right now. So, I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like, comment, subscribe. All of it is so greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. For social medias down below, right there. And that's it for this video of Vlognesday. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a cake-tastic day. Bye-bye! Yeah, I don't want to get involved with it though. I don't really care about politics that much. I probably should care a bit more about it, but I just don't care at all. Let's keep— No! No! I can't help it. I need more attack power. Give me more attack power. I completely failed my intro so many times. So have a look at all these outtakes of this failed of an intro. Ah! Vamos! Vamos! For fuck's sake, every time. Vamos! Vamos! Why are you doing this all of a sudden? Vamos! 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 For fuck's sake! Vamos! Ah! Why? Why is this happening every single time? Vamos! Vamos! Fat! Oh my god, you were fine! And now you're not! Why? Vamos! One babble! One freaking babble! Ugh! Vamos! 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 cool. Bubbles! Yay! Oh my god, that's so cool. I got sticky fingers now, and I've got wet jeans and wet everything. Oh my god, my hat is soaking wet because of freaking bubbles. Just dripping all over it. Ugh.